Hey there everyone, this is Andrea Moranville from Sweet Life of a Baker, and today is Sunday. Today is prep day in our house. So I am heading out of town today, and when I return here this weekend, my husband had an empty refrigerator. So when I head out today, I'm going to make sure that that does not happen again, and that he's eating the right types of foods that we've been consistently eating all year long, and that he is not scrambling after he gets home from work for dinner. So today I've gone ahead and I have prepared things for the week that we would normally eat in our home on a daily basis, both of us. I'm traveling out of town, so I will do this when I get up to my mother's house. But what I have done for him is I have prepared, and I am preparing, his breakfasts, his lunches, and some of his dinners. So I want to show you what I did to show you how easy it is to prepare your food for the week in a really good way so that you eat really yummy, good, healthy foods and you're not scrambling to try to find something on a Wednesday or Thursday when you haven't prepared. So what I've gone ahead and I've done, and I'm going to turn this down here in a minute so that you can see what I've done, but I went ahead and I made a fruit salad and I put it all in here for him for the week. What I have done is I have pre-portioned out yogurt with some of the fruit from the fruit salad into servings for him. So I've made 3 of these. So these are going to be his breakfast for the week. They're already pre-portioned out. All he needs to do is grab them and eat them. That's it. They're done. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. However he wants to do it, these are going to be done. So it's very easy to make these cups and have them last all week. Don't think they won't last. They'll last all week. So he will have these for the week. And then the fruit salad he can just pick at as he wants, or scoop it out with his lunch or something if he wants that too. Now what I'm going to go ahead and show you here is how I make our overnight oats. I know everybody loves overnight oats, but if you have not tried them, they are very, very easy to make, and you can make them in a gazillion different ways and recipes. This is a pretty standard one that we do every week because it tastes good, we like it, and it's yummy. So, and I do it family style. So what I have done here is I have taken a mason jar, a large mason jar, and I filled it halfway up with oats. You can see this. About 2 cups of oats here. 2.5 cups. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn this down so you can see. All right, get this out of the way. So what I've done is I have filled this up halfway. I'm going to take chai seeds. Chai seeds are great because when they're in a dry form, they're like little hard pebbles, but once they go into a liquid, they bloom and they make more kind of a gelatinous texture. And it will go ahead and I will put 1 tablespoon right into there of the chai seeds. And then I have a little balsamic vinegar in here, so I'm going to rip it off. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a teaspoon, oh, it's not going to fit. I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and I'm going to put that in here. 3.5. 1. Okay. And I'm going to give this dry mixture a really good shake. You can also add maple syrup if you want a little bit more sweetness to it. You could add a little bit of vanilla to this. Usually I do, but for our video, I forgot to pull them out, so we're just going to do the cinnamon and the chai seeds. You could add dried fruit. If you added dried fruit, you would put about a 1/4 cup of raisins or some sort of dried currants or dried blueberries or even dried strawberries. In fact, you know what? Let me put some dried strawberries in here. I had freeze-dried, or I had dehydrated some local strawberries a while back, and I think he would really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of these strawberries right into the mixture. Put those right in. That'll be nice. And these will also bloom back up once they get some moisture to them as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on this. I'm just going to give it a real good shake. Just try to incorporate everything. Okay? And then all I'm going to do is take my almond milk. Okay, you could probably use dairy milk, but we like to use the almond milk in this. And I'm going to fill it right up to the top. Now, as the oats soak up the milk, and as the chai seeds start to bloom, this is going to become a thicker mixture. Okay, so right now it's very liquidy. Right? If you were to eat this, it would just be like milk, like a liquidy mixture with dry oats. So you're going to put these in overnight, overnight oats, and these are going to go in the fridge, and he'll be able to eat these tomorrow morning. I like doing family style because this will go into the refrigerator and it will be there all week. So he can have this a couple days a week, 3 times a week, scoop it out. He can zap it in the microwave if he wants it warm. He could eat it cold, but this is a nice, great go-to breakfast. You could also pre-portion these out. So if you don't eat at home, Let me put you back up. If you don't eat at home and you want to take this to work with you, you could pre-portion this out into individual containers, just like I did the yogurt, and take it to work with you. And then you have it every day. So that's that. I then went ahead and I prepared salads for the week. So I have pre-portioned out here about a cup of romaine. And then, if you can see this, I have taken mushrooms, tomatoes, red peppers. I had leftover balsamic chicken from the weekend. And I have a little slice of goat cheese here. And I put it right on top of the salad. And I have about a quarter cup of each vegetable. And then just, I don't know, just a little piece of cheese here for the middle. And then we will have salads for the week. So these are going to go right into the fridge. Sorry, I keep moving you back and forth. I'm trying to, like, see it. So this is going to go right back into the fridge. And then he's got salads for the week. Now, another thing that I do is I don't buy any type of salad dressings. And I think it's a waste of money, myself, personally. And it's loaded with a lot of stuff that what you don't need. So what I will do is I've made pre-portioned oil and vinegars, okay? And it's very easy to make this. I'm just going to show you real quick. So what I normally do when I make my oil and vinegars, I take about 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I take about 4 teaspoons of balsamic. You could add, depending on how much vinegar you want, but I usually do about 4. That's it. Done. That's all you need for your salad. This will coat it nicely. Then I'll take probably a little herb de Provence. I like the flavor that it gives the dressing. I'll just do a pinch. And you can do a pinch of salt. And you can do a pinch of garlic powder. And then you have yourself a great homemade salad dressing. And that's good to go. And then you put them in your little containers. And then right before you eat your salad, you give it a good shake. Just like a dressing. Okay, and then you can put it right into your container. Another thing you can do is you put this right in your container and then shake the salad, and it will coat the salad with the dressing. So now he has salads, dressings, everything's good to go. Just so you know, all of this that I'm making here took about an hour to cut and chop and do everything. So all I'm taking is an hour out of my day, and I have made the rest of the week that much easier. So even though I'm not going to be here and Owen is the one eating all of this, this is the type of food that we will do on a Sunday. So when I am home, this is exactly what we do, and I prep it out the exact same way. All right, so I have my breakfast set. I have my lunches set. A lot of what I do is when I make my salads. Now I had chicken left over. I don't put the protein or the chicken on my salads for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What I will do is I will make sure that I have a little bit leftovers from our dinner the night before, and then I put that on that salad for the next day. I don't like to put the protein on for the whole week. I could, but I just don't like to. So I have my chicken on here for Monday, Tuesday. That's fine. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday do not have meat on them. And then I will take leftovers from the previous dinner and put them on the next day's salad. Okay, so next, I am making a big bowl of vegetables, quinoa, black beans, that Owen can eat throughout the week, either cold or hot, for dinner. So if he doesn't want to come home and feel like turning on the grill or cooking something, this is a great deal for dinner for him. It's meatless, but that's okay. It's got a lot of great protein in it, and he's going to be really happy with this. So on the stove here, I have been cooking down 1 onion, about 2 red peppers, 1 green squash, and I have some cherry tomatoes that I wanted to use up. That we're that weren't going to last until next week. So I put them right in the mixture, and they're fine. They're cooked now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Then what I did was, I'm going to turn this down here in a second so you can see what I'm doing. Ooh, the steam's popping up. I boiled down 1 cup of dry quinoa with 2 cups of chicken stock, and I put 2 bay leaves in here just to add some flavor. So I'm going to take those out. So you don't eat the bay leaves, you just take them out. I like cooking quinoa, it's a grain, in chicken stock because it gives it a little bit of more flavor than if just water. When you cook quinoa, you do 1 cup of dry to 2 cups of liquid. So 1 cup of dry quinoa will come out to about 3 cups of cooked. So it blooms. And it's just a great grain. It's not something that I ever really ate until about a year ago. And now it's one of our go-to in our house. The kids don't like it so much, but we do. All right, so I'm gonna put that right in here. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. All right, so get my coffee out of the way. And then I have 2 cans of black beans that I have. I'm just gonna dump that right into the bowl. I'm making a huge bowl. You see this? This is gonna last a long time. It's probably made a little bit more than I probably needed to. But I actually have some orange juice here. All right, I'm gonna put some orange juice on here, probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna put some little bit of salt for seasoning. Not too much, just a few sprinkles. And some garlic. A little bit of garlic for some flavoring. Now the thing about seasoning is you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So start a little less when you're making your, when you're seasoning your food, and then you can add more when you want to. Oh, you know what? I want to throw a little red pepper in here too. My husband likes a little bit of spice, so I'm going to put a little bit of red cayenne pepper in here, just to give it a little bit of heat. He could eat sriracha on this. This is a great salad. I mean, you can have this for dinner, for lunch. You can have this for just about anything. And it's going to last, and it's yummy, and it's delicious, and it's clean. If you notice, I'm not putting any type of seasoning packets or anything pre-packaged from the store, other than the canned black beans that were obviously processed. When you use your black beans, you want to rinse them first. So you want to go ahead and you want to rinse your black beans. There you have it. It's done. Salad's done. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste to make sure it tastes good. And then if it doesn't, I'm going to go and I'm going to add a little bit more. Great. That was delicious. I actually think it has the right amount of heat. A little bit more salt, just a little bit more flavoring. It has a great amount of heat to it, but it's not overpowering, so you don't want to add too much. Now, if I had added too much, you can't do anything about it. So you add a little bit, and then it's done. That's it. So now this is done. I've been talking for quite a while now. It's a little longer than I wanted to. But I have, in 1 hour, breakfast for the week, with a little bit of variety, so he's not eating the same thing every day. I have lunches for the week. Done. I have salad dressings for the week. Done. I have fruit salad for the week. Done. This will keep all week. Don't be afraid of making a fruit salad and chopping everything up and thinking you have to eat it within the next day or two. This will go for a few days. This will go till Friday. And I have dinner for the week. You know, he's going to get tired of eating this every day, but that's okay because it's going to keep, and he can eat it cold or warm, or he can put a piece of steak on it. He can put chicken on it. This doesn't need to be a main meal. This can be a side dish. It's loaded with vegetables. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. This is just a little bit of what we do in our home on a Sunday to prepare for the week. And I hope you can take something and have some recipes and can take it home and make it your own. All right? Have a great day, guys.